Right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bidway Auction House. We are a live streamed online auction right here from Woodstock, 179 Albert Road in Woodstock. Good to see some faces again in front of the auction block, not only on the app, but live in front of us. It's good to have you all here. We've got five incredible properties on auction this afternoon. We will be selling them individually to you. I'm going to start with the rules of auction. Straight afterward, we'll jump into lot number one. You can watch the screen right here. People watching from online from the live stream. I see there's 42 people, 43 people online, and 6 taking part currently in this auction as well. So great to see you online. Hope the stream is live. Put on the volume. Make sure you got good internet connection, or make a quick drive to Woodstock, and we still have time for you to take your bet. So, ladies and gentlemen, please listen closely to the rules of auction. I'm going to go through that quite. There's about a 45-pager that I need to go through, and then we'll start with lot number one. Right, rules of auction for Bidway Auction House, 179 Albert Road. It's the 28th of August, and it is 12 o'clock. The auction is now open. These rules comply to Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act, this is Act 68 of 2008, and the regulations thereto called the CPA, including, where applicable, the conducting of an auction by an electronic medium or platform. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the Bidway Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declares the following. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, regarded as a subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect to any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion on the fall of the hammer or the statement sold. Sorry, is that a little bit loud? I'll do it softly. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold footstewards, and it's also subject to a reserve price for a 7-day business acceptance period in favor of the seller. Right, unless otherwise announced, the bidder auction company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price and no more. The auction will commence at 12 o'clock, as we did, and will not be delayed to allow specific persons to take part in the auction. The bidder announces and acknowledges that his bid will be knocked down as the highest bid in respect to any bid upon a buyer's premium for the first 3 lots, the liquidation lots, of 6%. Is the bidder's premium, and then 7.5% for the last 2 lots in Eiserfontein, plus VAT on top, is payable over and above the bid price on the fall of hammer, unless otherwise stated. The bidder also acknowledges that his bid is being knocked down, is the highest bid in respect to any bid upon, and a 10% deposit shall be payable on the fall of hammer, unless otherwise stated. In the event that a cash deposit is made, the depositor is liable for the bank charges relating to this transaction. The bidder also acknowledges that any funds paid to the auctioneer, being the registration fee or the balance of the deposit due to in the terms of condition of the sale, must be refunded into the same bank account where the funds came from. All right. The bidder also acknowledges that a bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another entity must produce a letter of authority that complies to the regulations 26.3 of the CPA. Then lastly, the bidder acknowledges and understands that his bid, be the highest bid on any lot, will be obligated to sign the auctioneer's standard agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement bidder acknowledges to have acquainted himself therewith. The Bidway Auction Company has a trust account, which all audited in terms of the State Agency Affairs Board Act, and all monies will be paid to the benefit of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The auctioneer will be announced the reason for the auction, unless it is the reason as normal and voluntary disposal. As I mentioned, the first 3 lots this afternoon will be a liquidation. All bidders must be registered prior to the commencement of the auction and pay the registration fee, read the rules of auction, and comply with all FICA requirements to provide their copy of ID, proof of residence, and authority to transact on a normal formal business letter. All right, the auctioneer. The conduct of the auction is subject to the control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise, and the property sold to be the highest bidder, subject to the rules of auction. Right, all bidders acknowledge that he has afforded a reasonable time of period to view and inspect all the properties. The auction shall be concluded via the video link, the live stream. We're actually streaming it to our Bidway Auction app, which is a free downloadable app, and also to, I think we're doing it to YouTube. We're live on YouTube as well, so people can view it from there. All right, these rules have not been amended since the initial publication. I do request, if the live bidders here are successful in their bids this afternoon and you are the highest bidder, just to wait a moment for us to sign the conditions of sale and the sales agreement as well. So just hang tight. The auction is going to go nice and quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably going to keep you here for about 3 to 3.5 hours, so we'll be nice and quick. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little mouthful of the rules of auction. We are very eager to start. I can see online bets already streaming through. You'll see the managed bets. We're going to go with lots number 1. Will pop up on the screen and also will be live streamed to the app. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for auction. It's auction time. We're going to go to lot number 1. It is a liquidation, ladies and gentlemen. It is number 32A for Brick Street in Kuils River Industrial. This is unit number 11. Unit number 11. The unit size, this is the bigger one of the 3 that we're auctioning off this afternoon. The unit size is 232 square meters. There is VAT applicable, ladies and gentlemen. And please, just for reference again, there is only a 6% commission chargeable plus VAT on this lot. Lot number 1, the liquidation industrial unit in Secure Industrial Park. 3-phase power and single-phase power with prepaid electricity, roller shutter doors with high eaves, upstairs offices with kitchenette and 2 bathrooms. There's also a bathroom downstairs. There is a lease agreement in place that is until December 2026 that we need to adhere to. And as I mentioned, in a secure complex called Premium Park. That's in Kuils River Industrial, a very established industrial area located close to Blackheath Industrial and very close to the R300 N1 and N2. But you have done all your homework, ladies and gentlemen. We're quick to jump off, ladies and gentlemen. That is lots number 1. The starting bid I already see came through the opening bid at 250,000. I have an opening bid at 250,000, 500,000 now. I have 250, asking for 500,000 now. At 500 now, thank you, Mr. 500 is in, thank you now. 750,000 now. At 750 now, but at 750 now. 500 on the floor. 750 is back online with me. 750 is back in, asking for R1 million now. At R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million to go. I have 750,000 rand, but asking for R1 million now. Here, but a bit of R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million to go. 750,000 is the first lot. Going once, asking for R1 million now. Had R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million now. That's the biggest one of the lot, ladies and gentlemen. Had R1 million to go, but R1 million. We have R1 million. R1 million is back, thank you. Had R1 million now, at R1 million we have. Asking for 1.1. At 1,100,000. At 1 million 1, but a 1 million 1, but a 1 million 1. 1 million is the bid. Lot number 1. At R1 million rand. I can see Richard, Rowan, Etienne, Mr. Mustafa, if you want to come back at any time, asking for 1.1. At R1 million rand stands. Mr. Naidu, don't think about it as only money. At R1 million rand stands. At R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million now, but at R1 million going once. At R1 million rand. Asking for 1.1. Second call. At R1 million rand. Asking for 1.1. Don't lose out, guys. This is a very, very nice unit. You still got a tenant in there that will pay your bills. Last offer now. I have R1 million now, but a bit of R1 million now, asking for 1.1. I'm going to sell at R1 million rand. Going once. At R1 million rand. Going twice. Are you out? He's out. Online. Here we go. At R1 million rand. Third and final call. 1 million rand. Sold at R1 million rand. Buy number 311. Right, ladies and gentlemen, on the liquidation, there is a 7-day confirmation period. We're going to lot number 2, which is also 32A for Brick Street in Kuils River Industrial. This is unit number 12. The middle unit, unit number 12. It's 184 square meters with 3 parking bays in front, 3-phase power, prepaid electricity, roller shutter doors. You know the story there. Offices upstairs, bathroom, a little kitchenette. Very close. It is a 7-day confirmation period. That is lot number 2. I have an opening bid. 250. At 250 is in already, asking for 500,000 now. At 5 now, but a bit of 5 now, but a bit of 500,000 to go. 500,000, thank you. We have a bit of 500,000. Asking for 750 now. At 750 now, but a bit of 750 now, but a bit of 750 to bid. 500,000 is in. At 500,000 now, but a bit of 500,000. This is the second unit up for auction. At 500,000 now, but a bit of 500,000. I'll take 600,000 as well. I don't mind. We're selling as a liquidation to go. At 600,000 is in. 600,000 is in. Asking for 700,000 now. At 700,000 now, but a bit of 7,000 now, but a 700,000 to go. 600,000, 700,000 online. Mr. Mustafa's in at 700,000. 800,000, sir. At 800,000 now, but 800,000 now, but 800,000 a bid. At 800,000 now. Do I feel a 50 coming on? 750. That's a yes. 750. 750 is in, asking for 800,000 now. At 800,000 now, but 800,000 now, but 800,000 a bid. At 750 is on the floor. Live bid here in Woodstock. At 750 now, Mr. Mustafa, if you want to come back, and he does. 800 is back. 850. Oh, don't. 850. Help him along. At 850 now, the bid is live online. 800,000 now. Asking for 850 now. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850 to bid. 800,000 is a bid. Online. Going once. At 800,000. 800,000, even 800,000. Going twice. Mr. Naidu, 850. Are you out? He is out. We're not forcing him. 800,000 in, Mr. Mustafa. Online bid. Your bid is in at 800,000. Going once at 800,000. Going twice at 800,000. Third and final call. 800,000 rand. We sold it. 800,000 rand, buy number 316. Thank you, Mr. Mustafa. Right. The last one of Fabric Street, ladies and gentlemen. Then, as advertised, we are going to combine the 3 lots as well. So, lots number 3 now. Once again, 32A Fabric Street. This is the smaller office block upstairs. This is 62 square meter. There's 2 offices combined. Also, you got the 2 parking bays in front. Single phase power with prepaid electricity. There's 2 offices upstairs that can be used for storage or office space. There's no lease currently in place for this one. Also in the secure complex of Premier Park, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last one, a 7-day confirmation period. And then we're going to combine the totals and we'll add it all up for a combined auction. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. That is a small unit, 62 square meters. Where would it go? Where would it start? Half would it go? 250,000. At 250 now. 250 is in. Thank you, sir. 250 is in. Now 275. At 275, 275, 275 to go. You need those offices, sir. Expand your business at 275. Bidders on the floor, 250. At 250 now, 250 now, 250 to bid. Online, you're still out. At 250 is in. 250,000 asking for 275. At 275 now, 275, 275 to bid. Bidders live on the floor, 250. That's the first call. 250,000. 275, they're contemplating. 275, the lady is back. 275 is in. Now 300,000, sir. 300,000, 300, thank you, sir. Bidders in at 300,000. 325, ma'am. At 325 now, 325, 325. Bidders in on the floor, 300,000. Asking for 325. At 325 now, 325, 325 a bit. 325, thank you. 325, make it 350, sir. 350, now 375, ma'am. 375. Strong bid is on 350 bid. At 350 now, asking for 375. At 375, 375, 375 to go. 2 offices, 62 squares in a secure park, Kells River Industrial. 350,000 on the floor. Going once at 350. 375. So he doesn't say no. 375, you got this, sir. 400,000 is back. Now 425, ma'am. At 425,000. At 425, 425, 425 a bid. 425 a bid. 400,000 is in on the back of the room. 400,000, 400,000. First call, 400,000. Asking for 425. At 425, 425, she says no. Can't twist the arm. 400,000 is the night you in. 400,000, 400,000 going once. Going twice. Online, you're still out. Floor bid is in. 400,000. Third and final call at 400,000 rand. Sold it to you, sir. 400,000 rand. Buy number is battle number 22. Thank you, sir. Right, Mr. David, if you can give me the total of the combined 3 units, 2.2 million on the dot, 2,200,000. Right, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 4 is as per request, the combined all 3 units together. All 3 units together, that would be unit number 11, number 12, and number 13. The total combined value from lot 1 to 3 is 2.2 million rand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening bid. Got 2.2 million. I'm asking for 2.3 million now at 2,300,000. For 100,000 rand more, you're getting all 3 units. I have a bit of a 2.2, 2.3. Thank you, sir. Bidders in at 2.3 million now. 2.4 million a bid at 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, bid at 2,400,000, bid at 2,400,000 a bid. Bidders in at 2,300,000. 2,400,000 a bid at 2,400,000, bid at 2,400,000, bid at 2,400,000. Going once. Bidders live on the floor. Online out. Bidders on the floor, 2.3 million, 2.4 from the lady, 2,400,000, 2.5, sir, 2,500,000, 2,500,000 now, but 2,500,000 now, 2,600,000, ma'am, 2,600,000. You can think about 50 if I come back to you now, but the bid is in at 2.5, 2,500,000, 2,500,000 now, but at 550, at 2,550 if you like, 2,550 now, but at 2,550. Last opportunity, 2,550. At 50 more now, but at 50 more, they're still talking. I'll give you some time. At 2,500,000. Bidders live on the floor, and 50 works. 2,550,000, 2.6, sir. Thank you, strong bid. He's back at 2.6 million now. 2,600,000 and 50. 650 now, but at 650 now. They all 3 say no now. At 2,600,000. Online is still up. The floor bid is in. 2.6 million. 2,600,000. 2,600,000. First call. 2,600,000. Second call. Are you sure? 2,650,000. They are done. All done. Hammer high. Third and final call. 2,600,000 rand. Congratulations. Sold 2,600,000 rand. The buy number, sir? Battle number is 21. 21. Thank you, sir. Well done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the beautiful coastal town of Eiserfontein. I know a lot of the Afrikaans-speaking people call it Eysterfontein, but it's Eiserfontein. We are offering 2 units there, ladies and gentlemen. The first one is the residential house. It is 27F Duckett Street in Eiserfontein. I had a lot of viewing there on Tuesday as well. Earth number 3177. Earth size, a massive earth of 792 square meters. General build area of 245 square meters. Here with the commission, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a liquidation. It's a voluntary sale. Commission here is 7.5% ex-VAT. So just make a note of that as well. This is the large house with a newly built flatlet in Eiserfontein. There's a 2-bedroom main house with 1.5 bathrooms, large living space with a kitchen, large earth with possibility to expand, oversized double garage. If you've been there, you saw that. Probably fitting 3 or 4 cars in there. Then there's a newly built 1-bedroom flat with modern finishes. Very, very nice. This is situated on a green belt, ladies and gentlemen. So nothing behind you for the years to come. You got a big open large space behind you. Is he on the app? Telephone out. Now she can relax as well. The gentleman is on the app. So ladies and gentlemen, on the green belt, a fantastic opportunity here. And if you were there and saw the ostriches, they do come with the sale. There's ostriches running up and down the street every single day. What a nice thing to know. Please, very important note, ladies and gentlemen, there is 15% VAT payable on this transaction. The transaction is in a business, so we're selling it out of the business. So on this lot, there is 15% VAT payable on the transaction to be added to the bid price. So please make a note of that as well. We did have it in the investors pack. This we are selling out of business, so there is 15% VAT on the highest bid as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, enough said. Let's sell this beautiful property, lot number 5 in Eisterfontein in Duckett Street. Right, here we go, a bit of a start. Anyhow, we go. I see the opening bid already. Thank you, Etienne. And R1 million is in. And R1 million is in, but R1 million now asking for 1.25. At 1.25 now, but at 1.25 now, but at 1.25 we have. 1.25, thank you, the bid comes in. 1,250,000. At 1,250,000 now asking for 1.5. 1,500,000. 1,500,000 at 1,500,000 at 1,500,000. 1,250,000 is in asking for 1.5. At 1.5 at 1.5. Thank you, he's back. Mr. Liederman is back at 1.5, asking for 1,750,000. 1,750,000. Quick bid, thank you. 1,750,000 is in, asking for 2 million now. Here, but a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 million a bid. 1,750,000 is in. 1,750,000 is in, but one asking for 2 million now. Here, but a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 now a bid. 1,750,000. First, 2 million comes back. Thank you, sir. 2 million is back. 2 million is seated bidders coming in at 2 million now. Spirit bidding here. I've got 13 bidders taking place now online. 2 million is in. Asking for 2.25. At 2.25 now, but a bit of 2.25, 2.1. I'll take a bit of 2.1. I don't mind. 2,100,000. 2 million, 1 bit of 2 million, 1 bit of 2 million, 1 comes in. Now 2.2. Asking for 2,200,000. 2 million, 2 bit of 2 million, 2. Move to Eisterfontein tomorrow at 2,100,000 is in. Bidders in at 2 million, 1. 2 million, 1 now, but a 2 million, 1, but a 2 million, 1. First call, 2,100,000. Second call, I've just lost everything here. 2,100,000. I'm back, don't worry. 2,200,000. 2,200,000, thank you. Laptop just went off. 2,200,000 we have. Technology. 2.3 now, asking for 2,300,000. 2.2 is in. Mr. Liederman, I see you hanging around. Take that bit now. 2.3 million now. At 2,300,000, but a 2,300,000, but a 2,300,000. 2,200,000. First call, 2,200,000. I'm raising the hammer. 2,200,000. Second call, 2,200,000. Third and final call. Richard, Rohan, Etienne, you're all still out. Bidders in at 2.2 million. Going once. 2,200,000. Going twice. Floor is out. They're all sitting here just gasping at air. Once, twice. Third and final call. 2,200,000 rand. Sold at 2,200,000 by number 319. 319. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before I can say anything, the live online is already back. You can see the bits coming through. Lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 6 is 38 Park Street, Eiserfontein. This is the commercial and residential building with the liquor license. Just to make sure everybody understands correctly, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling the building with the liquor license. We're not selling the businesses. There is no VAT applicable on the bidding price on this transaction. It's a private entity, so there's no VAT payable. We're only selling the building and not the businesses, but the liquor license will be added to the sale as well. Ladies and gentlemen, liquor store, downstairs, grocery store, you've all seen it. 3 bedrooms upstairs with 2 bathrooms, large living area with sea views, built-in braai. You've got to have a braai at Eiserfontein. Then right on top as well, there's 2 single 1-bedroom flatlets with ensuite bathrooms and a balcony. I think the top of here as well, there's over R500,000 spent on solar power that has been installed upstairs and for downstairs. So your grocery store and your liquor store has got solar power, and also the upstairs living spaces has got solar power. I think there's more than 18 panels on the roof. That's all inclusive in selling this building. Right, Eiserfontein, as you know, the fast developing coastal town, 1 hour's drive from Cape Town on the west coast, ladies and gentlemen. It's got the famous 16-mile beach. No VAT applicable on this, ladies and gentlemen. If you buy this now today, you can still get the December and January trade. That is probably your best trading days and months in Eiserfontein. Lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, thank you, Mr. De Villiers. I already have an opening bid. Opening bid is at 3 million. At 3 million is in, but over 3 million now, but over 3 million is in. Opening bid at 3 now, 3.5. At 3.5 now, 3.5 is in front. 3.5 million now, asking for 4 million now. Thank you, sir. At 3.5 is in, asking for 4 million now. On the floor, the bid is in at 3.5, asking for 4 million bid. Have a bit of 4 now, a bit of 4 now, a bit of 4 million a bid. 3.5 is in. On the floor, 3.5 asking for 4 million bid. 4 million is in. Thank you. 4 million is back now. 4 million is back now, but a bit of 4 asking for 4.5. At 4.5 million now, but a bit of 4.5 now, but a bit of 4.5 to go. 4 million is stands. Online, a bit is in at 4 million now. 4.5 is back. Thank you, sir. 4.5 million now, but a bit of 4.5 asking for 5 million now. A bit of 5 now, but a bit of 5 now, but a bit of 5 million to go. Bidding taking place online. 5 million is back. 5 million is in. 5 is in now. 5.5. At 5.5, but a bit of 5.5, but a bit of 5.5 million a bid. Bid stands at 5 million now. At 5 now, but a bit of 5 now, but it's a liquor store, grocery store, and 5.5 is the De Villiers back. Thank you, sir. 5.5 bid is back. 5.5 million now, asking for 6 million now. Here, but a bit of 6 now, but a bit of 6 now, but a bit of 6 million a bid. 5.5 million. 6 million is back. Thank you. 6 million is in, but a bit of 6 million now. Asking for 6.5. At 6.5 million now, but a bit of 6.5 now, but a bit of 6.5 to bid. 6 million stands. Bid is in at 6 million. What a great opportunity in Eiserfontein. You can retire there or run a business. 6 million is a bid. Had 6 million now, but a bit of 6 million now. Got a telephone bid coming in as well. Had 6 million bid. How about a bit of 6 now, but a bit of 6 now, but a bit of 6 million a bid. Asking for 6.5. I can't time out. Oh, myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got 6. I'm asking for 6.5 million now. How about a bit of 6.5, but a bit of 6.5 now, but a bit of 6.5 to go. I do believe it's a client online bidding, struggling with the app. Asking for 6.5. I'm asking for 6.5. The bid stands at 6. I'm asking for 6.5. At 6.5 now, you can bid on their behalf. At 6.5 now, but over 6.5 now, but over 6.5 to go. Bid is in at 6. First call, 6 million. Yes or no? At 6.5. They can just say yes or no. Yes. Confirm. 6.5. Bidders on the phone now at 6.5 million. At 6.5 million is in on the phone. 6.5 million is on the phone. Thank you. 6.5 asking for 7 million now. At 7 now, but over 7 now, but over 7 million a bid. At 7 to go, but over 7 to go, but over 7 to go. Bidders online on the phone at 6.5 million. At 6.5 now, but at 6.5. 6,750 if you like. At 6,750,000. Yes. 6,750,000. 6,750,000 now. 6,750,000. Asking for 7 million now. At 7 million now, the bid stands at 6,750,000. Asking for 7 million now. Have it over to 7 now, but over to 7. 7 is on the phone. 7 million is back on the phone. At 7 million on the phone, but over 7 million on the phone. Asking for 7.25. At 7.25 now, but over to 7.25 now, but over to 7.25 to go. Bid is on the phone. At 7 million now. At 7 million now, but over to 7 million now. Online, you're out. Phone is in. 7 million. That's the first call. 7 million now, but over to 7 million now, but over to 7 million to go. Mr. De Villiers, don't lose out. 250 more. We're moving to Eysterfontein. I'll buy your first beer at 7.25. At 7.25 now. The bid's still on the phone at 7 million. At 7 million now. But over 7 million now is the second call at 7 million. Ladies and gentlemen, third and final call. No advance. Any bids for 7.25? At 7.25 now, but over 7.25, the phone bid is in at 7 million. This is the final call. Hammer is Eye in Eysterfontein, lot number 6 at 7 million. Highest bid going once, going twice at 7 million rand. Sold at 7 million rand on the phone. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I promised it was going to be quick and easy. Thank you very much for those successful bidders. If you could give us just a couple of minutes, we can get the contracts ready, and then we'll be signing the contracts in the next couple of minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out, eh? Thanks. Thanks, guys.